You're listening to Improv-ing Business, where personal and business finance take a front row seat. I'm Brandon.
And this is Rick. Thanks a lot for listening.
And today we're going to be doing the interesting culture of Amsterdam and the Six Sigma business theory.
Yes.
Part 3 of our Six Sigma series.
3 of 3.
3 of 3, Six Sigma series. As before, our source that we'll be quoting and talking about is the Six Sigma Way, how GE, Motorola, and other top companies are honing their performance by Panda, Newman, and Kavanaugh. And today, continuing with the European vacation theme that
Yes.
Rick went on, we talk again about Amsterdam. Or we haven't talked about Amsterdam.
No, we talked about Stockholm and St. Petersburg.
Ah, similar
Yes.
in that they're
Yes.
European cities. But Amsterdam, not being Stockholm, is a city that Rick noticed on his visit has a very interesting difference between the daytime and nighttime economy, which creates challenges that a lot of people don't see. Today we'll be talking about this unique economy and apply a little of the Six Sigma business theory on our last of the 3 applications. The last 2 episodes, of course, talking about the Six Sigma roadmap and implementing Six Sigma, and now the cultural challenge of Six Sigma, where you sort of talk about challenges to company culture.
So anyway, Amsterdam had a real culture that was different to the United States, which most people always talk about is that weed is legal, so you can smoke it there, daytime and nighttime, and we smelt it, we were walking in the daytime, and that prostitution is legal. But what I noticed was something very interesting, and I don't know, I just kind of get in these mindsets sometimes where I look at things from a business point of view. I guess it kind of would ruin some people's vacations.
Yeah.
So if I start mentioning to my wife, hey, you know what they could do?
You know how they could advertise better.
That's right. So we were standing in line to get into the Anne Frank Museum, which is basically a museum built around her house from the Diary of Anne Frank. And we were there an hour before it opened, and it was started with about 30 people in line.
Now, was this the house that she hid in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we actually walked through that room, worked through all the rooms that she was in, that she lived in.
They couldn't flush the toilet during the day.
That's right.
That's the thing
That's right. There was a lot of things that were amazing that they did. But when we were standing in line, and this line was growing, it opened at 9 o'clock, and we were there before 8. And as it was growing, the line, we ate breakfast in line. Amber and your mom went and got some breakfast. And I went and threw away the paper, went to the trash can, and the trash can was overflowing with trash. Now, this is 9 o'clock in the morning, just overflowing with trash. You could even stick a little piece of paper in there. There was so much in there. And I thought that was very interesting. I mean, why? I mean, this is one of the top tourist destinations in this city, and they can't empty the trash can. And there was no other trash can. That was it. And so I thought about that, during the day, and nighttime came, and this question started to be answered to me. And it really got into a problem that they have there. And then that they have in Amsterdam a daytime economy and a nighttime economy. So this place is moving almost 24 hours a day. The daytime, you have the normal tourist stuff, which is the museums, and you have a little tour of canals, and you have restaurants and things
historical sites.
Yeah, things that people do in the daytime. But then when the sun starts to go down, the night economy comes out. The prostitution lights go out, which is neon red lights.
Red light district. That's where it comes from.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's where it actually
Yeah,
came from.
they used to hang red lanterns outside
Oh, okay. All right.
for the sailors.
So what they have now is neon red lights inside the windows. And it's no longer just in the red light district. It's actually poured over to other districts. Because where we were staying, which was probably about maybe a quarter of a mile, half a mile from the red light district, there was 10 places where prostitutes were, just walking home from dinner to our hotel. So I don't know what they've done to change that. But what I noticed is that there was this nighttime and daytime economy. And so in the daytime, you got people doing the stuff and throwing stuff away. And then they bring out these small little machines that are like street clean machines, but are about twice the size of your desk. They're very small, really small.
Little compact robots.
Yes. And they have the scrubbers, and they have water squirting, and they have guys with brushes and brooms ahead of it that's kind of cleaning up. And you have got to get out of the way. These guys do not stop at these machines. They will run you over. I turned around, and this guy was coming right down the street, And luckily, I jumped out of the way as he kept going because they had a mission.
Well, yeah, they're trying to clean up the trash, which is why they were going after you.
Yeah. so yeah, they did a great job cleaning everything up, and they emptied all the trash cans. But the problem was this was at 9 o'clock at night, and the nighttime economy was just kicking in.
And everyone knows if you're smoking marijuana, you eat a lot of sandwiches. So there's a lot of sandwich trash at night.
Oh,
I'm guessing, right?
you know what?
I
You're
mean,
probably right. I don't know.
I've heard.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard. Yeah, that's right. And so I saw this as a problem that Amsterdam has with trash, because in the daytime, not only is it filled up in the trash cans, but there's trash in the street again, and it's blowing into the canals. So it's making
That's messy.
it's making it really messy. So I was trying to figure it out. How could we solve this problem?